Hey there, Magic players. Jeremiah here. Welcome back to the High Powered Hobby YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. I hope you liked today's video and subscribe to our channel. If you're a return viewer and haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Like the video, leave a comment, and share the video with a friend. We have another 4-player Commander game today. We all brought some fun casual brews that I think you guys will enjoy. I'll let the players introduce their decks. But first, let's roll the die to see who will be going first.
Sir.
Rolling.
Ooh, 100!
I'll just give it. Holy shit!
Well,
I say you go first.
I'm gonna roll 100 right now.
Do it.
We'll roll to make sure. I guess it is possible.
Oh,
It's
65.
I would like to not go last, so I'll try. No.
Ooh, 84 though.
Such a good roll.
84.
So wow, 100. I've
Oh,
never.
damn.
Were those your dice?
No,
Okay.
it's his own dice. They're loaded.
Alright.
They're loaded.
That's why we got
Nat Hundy.
Nat Hundy.
Wow.
Awesome.
So I'm playing Giada, Font of Hope. It's the mono white secret layer that came out, I think, last year.
Angel.
Yep, mono white angels. My goal for this game is going to play Gisela and Bruna and meld into Brazella, Voice of Nightmares. It's a Eldrazi angel and does cool stuff.
So you're just gonna have to like naturally draw those cards and play them.
Yep, or search for them some way or another.
You know, I've only ever seen that successfully done like once or twice.
It's rare. I don't even care if I win or lose. I just want to be able to do some cool stuff.
All of the melds are cool. It's like,
Yeah.
but you never get to see them pop around. I'm gonna do a lot of hugging today. I'm gonna be playing Phelddagrif. It's a group hug deck. I will be friendly. Even all the non-friendly things I'm gonna do will have some sort of benefit for you. You know, they all come with something. My goal, it's all animal themed as well. A lot of Bloomburrow cards. My goal is to make animals, give you guys animals, and gift you a bunch of stuff.
I'm playing Wilhelt the Rotcleaver. It's zombie tribal, so I'm just gonna be making zombie tokens and sacrificing them for like cards and stuff.
Yeah.
I pulled out Aurelia the Warleader. This is a 3/4 flying vigilance ace. It attacks, I get an extra combat step. So there was a new card that came out in Duskmourn, the Jolly Balloon Man.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about putting it in this deck, but its ability like makes a token copy of
A
something.
1/1 flyer.
But you can only activate it sorcery speed.
Okay.
So that technically, like, because I thought like I could just like make another token copy of my commander, swing, get an extra combat step, untap the Jolly Balloon Man, and then
do
keep
it
doing
again.
it over and over again. But it doesn't work because this only gives you an extra combat phase, not a main phase after your combat phase. So you technically don't go into a main phase to activate something sorcery speed. So
Jolly Blue Man was one of the most popular like commanders to build.
yeah, the build around is pretty fun. But,
It is a cool card.
So yeah,
Alright,
getting
so-
extra combats. I can do infinite combats if I equip like a Helm of the Host, not Helm of the Host, Helm of Awakening.
Okay.
Helm of
No,
Awakening,
it's
Helm of
Host.
the Host.
Yeah,
Helm
Helm
of
of the Host,
Awakening
yeah.
is the reducer, the global reducer.
Yeah, but I could go infinite combats, but it costs a bit of mana, so we'll see.
So we'll keep an eye out for that. Skyy, I think you won that roll, dude.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be hugging 2 angels and then 1 zombie.
I'll start off with the planes to Sarah Ascendant.
Oh.
Lifelink,
Oh,
1/1.
shit.
As long as I have 30 or more life, it has +5/+5
How
and has
convenient.
what?
Is that it?
Yeah. we done.
I will draw. Play a Myriad Landscape tapped. I'll pass turn. Play some fair magic.
I'm gonna draw a card, and I'm gonna play. Also, Myriad Landscape tapped.
I like your style, dude.
Yeah.
Mine's cool.
Alright, draw a card.
Yeah.
I am going to go with a basic plains, and I will play a Mother of Runes. 1/1 tap, target creature you control gains protection from a color of your choice until your end
good
of
one.
turn. Pass.
Right. I will play a, was that Karu? Karu? Comes into play tap. When it comes into play, return untapped planes I control to owner's hand. And then I'll tap you, Jeremiah, for 6.
I feel like I deserve. Even though I haven't done anything.
Once I heard infinite, I
Right,
just,
yeah.
Combat?
yeah,
It can.
and then I'll pass.
Sorry, untap. Draw. I'm gonna just play a forest, and I am going to pass the turn.
Okay. I'm gonna untap, draw a card. And I'm gonna play a Fetid Pools tapped and pass the turn.
Tap. Draw a card. I will play a Guild Mage's Forum. Taps for a colorless, or I can filter mana into it to cast a multi-creature spell, and then it enters with an additional +1/+1 counter if I do that. But I'm going to be tapping for 2 and playing a Mind Stone. And passing the turn.
All right. I want you to look at that in planes. I'll tap the Karoo. What do we call it?
Karoo, I mean, that's what it looks like to me.
Sure, yeah. Tap it for white, 1, 2, total of 3, 4. Catcher's Monument. And then I will attack Dylan
For 6?
and I'll pass.
This is bad.
Yeah, turn 1 stairs ascending. It's not very
Crazy card.
You gonna play a forest? 2 forests, crack a myriad landscape,
Which one's you going for?
plains.
Dylan's turn now?
Yep, Dylan's turn.
Alrighty. Untap. Upkeep draw. I'm gonna play a swamp. And I'm gonna do the same thing. Search for 2 UX. And I will pass after that.
Untap. Draw a card. I am going to play land that'll enter tapped, an Axeguard Armory. Enters tapped, you can tap for white. I can pay 4 in some combination. I'm going to sacrifice it, search my library for an aura and or equipment, reveal them, put my hand and shuffle my library. But right now, it does nothing. Then I will tap for 3 mana and play a Sword of Hearth and Home. Quick creature gets +2/+2, has protection from green and from white. Whenever a quick creature deals combat damage to a player, exile up to 1 target creature you own, then search your library for a basic land card, put both those cards on the battlefield under your control, then shuffle.
Flicker
Wait
and
for
ramp
2.
insane.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I will pass the turn.
Alright. Let's go planes. Tap the planes to cast Giada, Font of Hope.
Thank you.
Creating a 1/1 warrior with a Catcher's Monument. Then I'll tap a planes and 2 for Angel of Finality. It comes in with a 1/1 counter for each angel I already control, which is 2. So that will come with the +2/+2.
That is not an angel, my guy.
Oh, it is a 1/1. Thank you. When that hits the battlefield, I will make another warrior. And then, as a thank you for that correction, I will attack you with 6/6.
That was it, right?
Yeah, that'll be it.
Arcane Signet? Jesus, man.
What? I'm not doing anything.
Dude.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That is mean.
It's the lifelink, I think, that's really, like, he's getting away from us.
No.
Actually, I'm just gonna pass turn. Sorry, that was complicated.
Man. Alright. I'm gonna untap, upkeep, draw. An Underground River. I'm gonna tap a black for a Dark Ritual. To add 3 black, and then I'm gonna tap for blue to play Wilhelt. And then I'm gonna tap 2 to play Swiftfoot Boots, and then 1 to equip it.
Nice.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed. And then I will pass the turn.
Good surprise. Untap. Draw a card. I'm going to play a command tower. So I'm going to tap for 2 to equip the Sword of Hearth and Home to the Mother of Runes.
I know where that's coming. He needs to get the damage through.
Well, it has protection from green and from white. So I'm going to
that's
attack
true.
Skyy for 3.
That's true, protection from white.
And when it deals combat damage to a player, exile up to 1 target creature I own. Is there a point in doing that? Well, yeah, I'll do it. I'll exile that, and then I also will get a basic land and put them both onto the battlefield under my control, so it's actually untapped.
Well, I mean, one thing that like could be a reason to do that would be now it can block.
Well, yeah, it's untapped, but I can't use its ability because that's summoning sickness.
Yeah, but you're not completely open.
Yeah. Then I will tap for 4, 2 red there, for a Krenko Mob Boss. Krenko is a 3/3. He has tap, create X 1/1 red goblin creature tokens, where X is the number of goblins I control, which is only 1. So yeah. So don't worry.
Protection.
Yeah.
So you murder that.
Well, right now, if somebody targets Krenko while it's out, right now, that Mother of Runes has been
Yes,
flickered,
this-
and he cannot
Yes,
give it.
I
protection.
cannot activate
So
my Mother.
actually, my guy, I might have to do
Do
this now.
with the fly.
But at the same time, you are not the
Yeah,
threat.
I mean, like
But that's gonna
if
be
you
the
don't
target
remove this,
sometimes.
if I make any goblins, I'll be aiming them at Skyy.
All right.
Interesting.
They'll be 1/1s.
Interesting. You
But
said you passed?
Yes.
You just made a threat towards the threat. So
I'm just trying to keep my Krenko.
I'm going to play a planes. White, white, and 2 for a Johnny, Strength of the Pride.
Oh dang.
I have 15 more than my life total, so I will do its 0 ability, which is exile a Johnny and exile each artifact and creature your opponents control.
That's brutal.
In
destroy?
response to the ability happening, I will respond targeting the Sarah Ascendant, destroying it. You get this here elephant. Yeah.
We'll splash
So
it.
then all these are
Creatures and
Oh,
artifacts.
this is exiled as well. I'll attack Joe for 2 commander, and nope, that's summoning sickness. And 1 warrior to you and 1 warrior to you.
Just
one.
Yeah, 1.
Sorry.
Then I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
That was very rude of you.
That was a dirty move on my part.
Very dirty. You're gonna
I'm
see.
just about to say
Man, that was my that signet was my only way to produce blue. So here, I'm gonna do this. Tap 4. I'm gonna play Per's Whim. For each player, choose friend or foe. Friend, 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 foe. For each friend searches their library for a land card, puts it into play tapped, and then each foe sacrifices an artifact or an enchantment.
Ooh.
So we will all search for a basic, put it into play tapped.
Basic, because you said a land when you were
Did I
reading.
say? Oh no, it's not basic. It says a land. Oh snap! There we go.
I'm gonna go with the Temple of the False God.
I also have a temple that I'm gonna get. My turn, you said?
Yes.
Alright, untap.
I blame the sleeves. They're
Draw.
slippery.
I am going to play a swamp. Exactly. I'm gonna tap for
Exactly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm gonna play a Grave Titan. On cast, I will scry 1 because of Path Ancestry.
And then on
And on ETB, I will create
2
Zambos. And one of them is gonna be a walker because
neat.
it's cool. And then I'm going to pass the turn. Hey, just some Zambo time. This isn't even a zombie. It's a giant.
I'm gonna play a Castle Embreath. Enters the battlefield tapped unless I control the mount, which I do. It has an ability where I can pay 3 and tap it. Creature I control get +1/+0 until end of turn. Would have been really good with all my goblins, but
True.
okay, I got quite a bit of mana, so I'm gonna pay tap my Temple of the False God, paying 1 into the Guildless Mage to make a white or a red.
And you're gonna take care of that angel?
3, 4, 5, 6.
What do you mean?
Grave Titan's scary now too, though.
So tapping for 6,
Definitely.
casting Aurelia the Warleader. Since I paid 1 to the Guild Mage's Forum, she will enter with a +1/+1 counter.
Ship haste.
She does haste. Then I will go to combat. Dylan,
How much?
4 in the air.
Wow.
On attack, I get a trigger where I get an additional combat. I untap all my creatures. Dylan, 4 in the air.
What the?
Joe can be a land, and I can't get through his fire.
This.
Thank you.
Alright. Alright.
Thank you. And a Grave Titan is scary, but
That's the turn.
just because I know you're gonna get that Grave Titan to re-enter the battlefield 3 times in a turn, create.
No, I don't have that much. That's not that good.
Play planes.
I haven't upgraded it too much.
Well, you also took a lot of the upgrades out.
White.
Did you take all the
1,
blue up?
2,
No,
3.
not really. I just took like 1 card
To
out,
play
and then
Angel
that's why I put it
of
back together.
Destiny. When it enters the battlefield, it gains 2 +1/+1 counters. Whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, you and that player each gain that much life. At the beginning of your end step, if you have at least 15 life or more, and your starting total, each player Angel of Destiny attacked this turn loses the game. You have blockers. You have blockers. Joseph, 2, 3, 4. 2 commander damage, but you don't lose any life because you gain that life back, and then I'll gain 4 life. Yeah, I'll pass.
Okay. Boom, boom. Draw. Tap 4. A blue. Green. White. Play a Phelddagrif. Tap 1. I really got to get rid of your character.
Mine?
Yeah.
Why?
Because the extra combats is so nasty, especially with the flying.
We're friends.
That thing that makes you lose the game is pretty scary.
That is scary too, especially because his life's so high.
I can't block it though, so I guess you don't have to worry about it.
I am actually going
Oh wait, you can't block it either.
to have to
If it's instant speed, you can wait.
right now. I'm gonna do it.
His commander.
I'm gonna actually just swords that thing.
Okay.
You can gain 4.
That's
Oh
right.
wait, my turn? My turn?
Yes.
So I end step, I'm gonna tap a swamp to
Spoiled again.
village rights to sacrifice this Grave Titan and draw 2 cards.
Oh, the Great Titan.
And then I will go to
I see a
or I'll
animation spell in our future.
untap. Maybe not, because I'm at 25 life. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Reanimate
I'm
Grave Titan
gonna
will
play
save.
as Sam. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for my commander. I will scribe 1 off the Path of Ancestry. I'm gonna go that because tap 2 for an Arcane Signet. And You know what? I am gonna do it. I'm gonna reanimate the Grave Titan. So I'll lose 6 life. And then I will create 2 more zombies. And then I'm gonna go to my end step. But I will sacrifice this zombie.
To create
It will come back with decayed, but off of sacrificing that, I draw.
Really convenient.
Yeah.
That will be it, yes.
Untap. Alright, let's see if I can hit Skyy.
What?
Ooh, that's a good draw.
Dude, your life's too high.
I'm gonna tap to.
To you, it's only 39.
I'm gonna use one of it. I'm gonna use one of it for a Shadow Spear,
Never mind,
and then
I'm at
pay
61
another
for you.
one for 2 to equip it
See,
to
no
Aurelia.
Ooh. Shadow Spear on
Shadow Spear. So Shadow Spear gives +1/+1 and has trample and lifelink, and it can pay 1 permanents my opponent's control, lose hexproof and indestructible until end of turn.
Yeah, but now your life's gonna get out of hand.
There's just too much big threats on
then-
Too much life gain, too much flying.
I will go to combat and still vigilance, swinging at Skyy for 3, 4, for 5.
5?
Yeah, my commander's a 5, 6.
I'll take it.
Alright, on an attack I get an extra combat, and I will swing at you again, Skyy, for another 5.
You could put both of them on it, I think, but that might not be worth it. I think
I will do that. I will block with both Angel of Finality and Giada Fonfo.
I'll get rid of the commander.
Alright.
Make him waste the
and
mana to
I'll
cast
keep
it.
5 still. Aurelia will die. No,
Shadow Spear.
Oh.
Sounds like good news for me.
Yeah, no, that's good. Is this only sorcery speed? It is not, so I will pass the turn.
Alright. White, 1, 2, 3, 4. For an austere command. Destroying all artifacts.
Ooh.
I'll get rid of my
Shadow Spear.
Getting rid of Shadow Spear and Signet. That's twice you've wiped artifacts.
Yes.
Man's artifact already.
Oh, sorry, just destroy, not exile.
I'm gonna slap you with an elephant.
I will be slapped by an elephant. I will.
I mean,
I'll take that.
Just so you know, those have vigilance.
Oh, yeah, I forgot those were from there.
I will kill them, but he
I'm
can
gonna
take
slap you
more.
with some
I
warriors
actually,
too.
no, never mind.
2 1.
He's at 40.
1,
So you're at 58, so I guess you're
Yeah.
So untap, upkeep, draw. Here, Dylan, I'm going to help you out a little bit.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay.
So I am going to.
Oh, but it's gonna be bad help.
So I'm going to exile Perch Protection from my hand to convoke Solitude to exile your Grave Titan. You gain life equal to its power.
Oh,
Very helpful.
okay. You know, I'll take the last.
Yeah, so
It's alright. It was.
there we go. So just to help you out real quick, that immediately goes away. Tap 3. I will play a Transmorgifying Wand. It'll enter with 3 charge counters on it. May I have a dice, please? Thank you. 3 charge counters. I can pay 1, tap it, remove a charge counter, destroy a target creature. Its controller creates a 2/4 white ox creature token. Activate only as a sorcery. Unfortunately.
I will untap.
My bad. You're just down here.
I'm gonna tap for 1, 2, 3. So 2 black and 1 colorless for a Death Baron. Skeletons I control and other zombies I control get +1/+1 and have Death Touch.
Don't worry about me with my
I
life.
am going to.
I don't know if that is. I haven't been responding with my instants. I've been using them on my turn. I'm not trying to like.
To play an Endless Ranks of the Dead.
Oof.
Oh, okay. Actually, though,
Is that
I am gonna have to respond to that one.
Okay, do it.
Man. All right, I will tap 1 blue and I will Swan Song you Endless Ranks. So
I just get a bird.
you get a 2/2 bird. Counter target enchantment, instant, or sorcery spells. Controller creates a 2/2 bird.
No birds, just angels and spirits.
Thanks. Actually, that's a flyer, so. Thank you.
Flyer?
Well, you did need a flyer, so
You did not help me. Don't. I'm gonna swing.
If you swing at me, if you don't, swing
I don't
at
like
me,
when you threaten me
No,
before I
hey,
even do anything.
If you
So,
don't swing at me, I will not get rid of that.
get rid of it, it's zombies. I'll get it right back.
Okay, I will exile it, buddy.
Alright, do it. I got
Okay.
plenty more zombies.
All right, then come at me, bro.
I didn't say I was swinging. See, you always like threaten me before I even do anything, which makes me want to swing
All
at
right,
you.
I apologize.
No. I think you set your fate. I think I'll swing at you actually.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Because
swing.
I can't do anything about it now, so we'll have to take the swing. But on my turn, I have a Transmorgifying Wand.
That's destroy, not exile.
I have other things.
Path to exile. I'll take it.
No, I think I already played that.
You use swords on my.
I'm only gonna swing this Decayed at you. It's a 3/3 death touch.
Ooh.
And then I'm gonna swing these 2 3/3 death touches at you. And then 1 3/3 death touch at you. Sky.
So I'm taking 6.
6.
And I just said that I didn't agree.
I'll take 3.
And then I will go to my end step and I will sacrifice.
On your end step, I'm also going to pay for. I'm going to tap and sacrifice this card to search for an aura and an equipment card and put them in my hand.
And
Okay.
Aura
I'm gonna sacrifice this sand though and create a Decade.
Since you have to,
Because it didn't have Decade, and then I'll draw.
I was gonna say, since you have to sacrifice the Decade anyways, you can just untap it.
Oh yeah,
you
that's
an
true.
elephant,
Ah.
you a bird, someone could get an ox.
And then I
That's
will
destroy.
pass the turn.
That one is just
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's fun, I'm going to grab a Curse of Opulence. That's
Ooh,
nice.
Crimson Treasures, right? Isn't that that one?
Yeah. This makes it creature, so I'll grab a Cauldron Complete. Cut the next guy. Those go into my hand.
Man.
Okay, let's overdraw. Because I did sacrifice a land to do that. Drawing a card.
And
I
got
am
my
going to play
answer.
this MDFC on its land
nice.
side, so I don't miss a land drop.
But soon I'm not gonna be so nice and just only swing one.
So I'll pay a red for the Curse of Opulence, and we'll put it on Skyy. Mr. High Life Total here.
Oh.
So whenever enchanted player is attacked, you create a gold token, and then each opponent attacking that player does the same.
Oh, interesting.
I actually have a bunch of gold tokens. I was just
Yeah, and gold tokens are strictly better treasures because you don't have to tap
they
them to use
don't
them.
tap.
Then I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3 for an Okentra's Monument. I've already seen that. And then I will pay another 3 for an Audric Lunarch Marshal because it costs 1 less. So on cast, I will create a warrior. Audric Lunarch Marshal is a 3/3. At the beginning of each combat, creature I control gain first strike until end of turn. If the creature I control has first strike, the same is true for flying. Death touch, double strike, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, reach, gold, trample, and vigilance.
A lot of keywords.
Currently, don't have any of that. I just wanted to have things on my board.
Is that
Pass
all?
the turn.
Okay.
So remember, guys, if you attack Sky, you get treasure. Or not treasure.
Oh, gold. Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
I'd rather have a gold.
Play another planes. So I'll tap white, 1, and 2 to play Kindred Boon. I'm gonna say Angels.
Who's that?
I can pay a white and a 1 and put a divinity counter on a creature of the chosen type, which is Angels. Each creature you control with a divinity counter on it has indestructible.
Sick.
Yeah. I will attack you with an elephant and 2 warriors.
Gotcha. I'll block a warrior with Audric, and I'll block the elephant with my warrior. And take 1.
Take one.
And I'll pass.
Okay, untap, upkeep, nothing. Draw.
No darn thing.
So I am going to tap 1 and 2, and as I cast this spell, I'm going to promise. Who's the most cards in hand?
I have 2.
I
Sorry,
have
better
2.
question. Who's the least? So both of you have 2. Jeremiah, you can draw a card.
Woo!
I'm going to cast Wear Down, gifting a card to Jeremiah. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. If a gift was promised, instead destroy 2 artifacts and enchantments. Skadoosh.
Oh,
Boom.
You got a card out of it though. And then let's.
Sky just got fucked.
Yeah.
because now your divinity counter doesn't do anything? Or is that reminder text?
It's separate. Each creature you control with a divinity counter on it has indestructible.
Play.
Well,
Tap 1.
It was nice
Tap
one last
the
time.
Transmorgifying Wand. And if that doesn't have a divinity counter on it, then I guess I'm gonna ox that dude. Boom. Boom.
not his Audric.
Audric, he doesn't have anything for Audric.
Yeah.
That's true, but then. Yeah, sorry, I have to do that.
That's fine. Are you going to attack and get a gold?
I think I'm going to. Yeah. It'll take so much damage.
Well, I mean, are you going to block with your
I'm gonna-
Phelddagrif against a bunch of death touchers? Probably not.
They won't have when they swing at me.
Oh.
So I'm gonna swing 4. If they swing at me, they wouldn't have death touch. If they swing
on,
at someone
on
else.
attack,
maybe they'll keep-
we both get a gold.
Yep. So I swing 4. Technically, you can't block with the ox.
Does it not have flying?
Nope, not
It
yet.
has wings.
It can
Yeah,
have
one of
flying.
its abilities, you can give it flying.
Sure. I'll block with the ox.
Okay, there it is. So we
Ox is dead.
get a gold. Second main. That's it. I'm gonna pass turn.
What is Phelddagrif's a 4/4. Alright.
Let's see.
Upkeep, nothing, draw. I'm gonna tap 3. Can I put this curse on myself?
If it's a
Does say
enchant player,
enchant
then
player.
I will enchant myself with this curse and the rest instead. Whenever land enters the battlefield under my control, I create a 2/2 black zombie with Decayed. And then I will play...
I almost feel like I'd always put that on the green player.
Yeah.
Yeah, but...
Who hasn't done anything?
Yeah.
I'm gonna then play a
Five.
War Room and create a Decayed.
I don't know why there is ramp in here too. It's just. But no ramp.
And then I'm gonna pay 3 to use my War Room. Pay 2. life. Draw. And I'm gonna go to combat, and I'm gonna swing a Decayed. You have a 1/1,
Yes.
and you have a 3/3. Well, these are 3/3s. So I'm gonna swing 1/3/3. Actually, no. I'm gonna swing a 3/3 with Decayed at you with Death Touch, and then a 3/3 with Decayed with Death Touch at you, sir. And then I'm gonna swing a 3/3 with Death Touch at you.
I'll just take the 3.
I will take the 3 as well.
And Dylan, you get a gold.
Very smart, not swinging all out, but
So yeah, at the end of combat, these two will die. And then go to my end step, and I will sacrifice this zombie to create a Decayed and draw a card. And I will pass.
Drawing a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
One
The
gold.
whole thing. 1 gold left. Casting my commander with a +1/+1 counter on it because of the Guild Mage's Forum. I did pay into it. I would like to go to combat. So at the beginning of each combat, creatures I control gain abilities. They're going to be Flying, Vigilance, and Haste. And I will be swinging both of these creatures at you, Sky. So it's a 3/3 and a 4/5.
And you create
So
a treasure.
7?
And I create a treasure.
Or gold.
Yeah.
Sorry. And
And
then
how much is
4 commander.
You can hit me again.
And then, yeah, I will swing again, same thing, and make another gold. So 8 commander total on
so dang 13.
that. And then I'm going to sack 2 gold for a Swift of Boots.
And 1 gold to equip some boots. In response,
I have a question.
I'm going to target my Audric with the boots. If that matters.
Do you get multiple?
That's what you're doing, huh? You know, the thing is, though, that's almost scary
Just some
with the
zombies.
Audric because
Yeah,
then
it's just because at
you're
least
gonna
my
get the
commander,
gold.
I can get it back.
You're gonna get the gold to get your commander back, and your commander has the keywords to give everything to Audric.
And it's going to be 10 mana to cast again if you destroy it.
Yes, but he's not targeting the commander with the boots. He's targeting Audric. Would Audric be the better thing to desroy?
No, 100% his commander.
He's doing that
Because
to
Audric's
trick
not-
me. I'm gonna listen to my table here, and I'm gonna take your commander out. But I'm gonna attempt to.
Sure.
In response to you activating the equip ability of the boots, I'm gonna pay a white and a white, and I'm gonna gift a tapped fish to the guy I've been bullying that we've been bullying.
Bro,
Upon
you got a
cast,
fish, a
I
warrior,
will
an
gift,
elephant.
and he had an ox earlier. Gift him a fish.
Sacrificial ox.
Yeah.
Tapped. It is a tapped fish.
That's a cool fish.
I will exile target non-token creature. If the gift wasn't promised, it would flicker. But because the gift was promised, it is just exiled. Exiling your commander, and then the boots will attach to Audric, and that's.
That's it. That's all I got.
Oh,
No
okay.
commander cost 10 to play.
Oof. That was.
But you did get him so much closer to us, which
Yeah.
is appreciated. But
I don't appreciate it.
the fact that she has haste, that's nasty.
Gotta get some card draws. So
Yeah, there's
2,
meat
3, 4, 5.
First strike haste. Why?
Vanquisher's banner. I'm gonna say Angels.
Say
Whenever I cast a creature spell of that chosen type, draw a card. Then I will pass.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Choosing not to hit Joe with my
Little late.
warrior as a thank you for not. Even though I have no,
Because of me.
I have no
Yeah, I know.
not token.
Little devil.
1 green.
Hit nose devil.
Soul Ring.
Nice.
Soul Ring. Wand. With a floater.
That's hilarious.
Death Baron.
Get rid of him.
Yeah, you get an ox. So you hand him your ox?
Yeah.
Thank you for the ox, bro.
Alright,
What a handsome boy.
What a handsome boy.
let's... I will help you guys out again. Let's make friends with everybody. 1, 2, 3,
Ship a sail, Joe. No, I'm just kidding.
4. Let's Temperate Discovery.
Nice.
I should have put it on him.
Search
sign
your
up.
library for a land card and put it onto the battlefield. Each opponent may do the same. If they do, I get to search for another.
I'm
Land?
okay with that.
You searching?
I'm
Are you searching? So I will search for
You said land, right? Not,
it is
not
search
basic.
library for a land. So we will do a Sky Cloud Expanse, Basin, and
I'm going to go with a Myriad Landscape.
I'm gonna go for a Seraph Sanctuary.
okay.
When it enters the battlefield, I gain life.
Trying to inch back to 40, I see.
That's
Yeah.
definitely cheating.
Yes.
And then whenever an angel creature enters the battlefield under my control, gain 1 life.
You know what? I'm not gonna swing at you. Actually, the gold is tempting, but you getting a gold.
Tempt with Discovery, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass.
That's why it's called tempt. Okay, I'm gonna untap.
It's caught me up land balls, though. That's what it is.
Draw. Tap 4 black to play a grave robber. Okay. I'm gonna play a mortuary mire.
Don't go to the urinal next
When
to
it
this
enters, I
guy.
put target creature card from my graveyard on top of my library. So I'll put the Death Baron
Mm-hmm.
on top of my library. And when a lane enters, I create a Decayed.
Oof. Joe would have been the best target for that last turn with that attempt of discovery.
That's what he was saying. He should.
I said I was like,
Oh, yeah.
always a green player, man.
Yeah.
Although I like with certain equipments I have in this deck, I could put out a lot of land. Like with that the sort of like Earth and Home.
Because
Oh,
that's a ramp, but flicker as well. Oh my gosh.
I could
I'm gonna
technically
tap 5.
go infinite combats with the Earth and Home with this deck too, so I'd like literally pull
Return
every basic. Because it flickers.
And
Yeah.
she has haste with additional combat. Boom. Equip again. Do again. Do again.
I'm gonna tap 5 to play a Liliana's Mastery. Zombies I control get +1/+1, and whenever Liliana's Mastery enters the battlefield, I create 2/2 black zombie creatures. I'm gonna swing an Ox at you, Joe, and I'm gonna swing a 2/2. What do you have? What's your biggest? A 3/3?
3/3.
Well, that's.
Well, your zombies are getting +1/+1.
There's an anthem.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. So I'm gonna swing
It's a 3/5.
2 3/3s with Decayed at you. And you just have a 3/3?
I just have a 3/3.
I will also swing a 3/3 at you. So you have an Ox.
The 3/5 they'll bump heads with the Phelddagrif.
The Ox isn't getting +1. It's just 2/4.
Oh yeah, you're right. So that would
Actually, I guess I don't have to swing.
you don't have to. If you swing the
I'll
opposite, I will.
I'll just keep
I
it.
mean,
I'll just swing.
So far, I said
Two
1
decayed at
each.
you, 2/3 decayed at you, and just 1/3 at you.
If you swing the Oxen and he blocks with Audric, the Ox will die.
Yeah, but
Neither will.
yeah,
But
I was like,
he's
he'll
keeping
just,
the
yeah,
chip
he'll
for
just.
I'll also swing a 3/3 at you, Joe. So
I'll block the
3/3. Oh, it doesn't have death touch. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, that's
So 3 at me, 6 at Skyy.
I'll block one of the 3s.
I'm not blocking. I like my Audric. 1, 2, 3.
All right. These will both die at the end of combat. End step, and I will sacrifice the Grave Crawler to create a Decayed and draw a card. And then I'm also going to, at my end step. Actually, no, I'll just pass.
Untap. Drawing a card.
Do you have the 10? No, because
Oh wait, I have.
yeah,
we made
you
a-
both created a gold.
That's why you have
1, 2,
to.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Technically, I have the 10. Tap for 7. Keep those open. And play this Cauldron Complete.
Ooh.
So this
Living weapon.
a
Creates a
living weapon,
germ.
so it's a little germ boy. Germ
Yeah,
boy
that's the one with all the keywords, right?
yes.
Yeah.
So this equipment itself has indestructible. Equipped creature gets +5/+5, has first strike, trample, indestructible, haste, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a creature, exile that creature.
Yeah. So because of Audric, all your creatures have first strike, indestructible, haste, and
Yeah.
he
First strike,
currently-
trample, indestructible, haste, hexproof.
Okay.
And then I will go to.
What, hexproof? Fudge. Dang, I didn't think about that. The boots are giving Audric hexproof, which is giving.
That's why I picked Audric.
I see.
Then I'll go to combat and swing the 5 at Dylan and the 3 at Skyy.
So
I'll still
funny
shoot
how
the
little
5.
I've been in
Doesn't have
that.
one.
Huh?
Even though my
No,
life
it does
is-
have trample though.
Ooh, I will block with 2/4 and I take 1.
I'll make it gold.
Well, that's Sky's Ox, right? So, by law.
Then I'm going to tap my Temple of the False God for 2, playing Arcane Signet. Tap the Arcane Signet, sack the gold, sack the Myriad Landscape for 2 planes, and I'll pass the turn. Very mana efficient.
Ugh. Alright. Well, how about white 1, 2, 3 to play Giada, gaining a life. Oh, whoa.
Cheater.
And drawing a card.
Trying to gain an extra life on my
I guess. Then white 1, 2 for a righteous Valkyrie, gaining another life. When this enters the battlefield, it gains a +1.
So those both have flying.
These both have flying. This one has vigilance. Whenever another angel or cleric enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness.
More life.
As long as you have at least 7 or more life, then your starting creatures you control get +2/+2. Drawing a card from Vanquisher's Banner and playing a plains for the land. So this is a 3/5 and then another +1/+1 from the Vanquisher, so it is a 4/6. And this is a 3/3. I will then.
Swing a fish.
I'll, yeah. I'm gonna slap you with a fish and a warrior.
Dude, you just got slapped with a fish.
And then I'll pass.
Alright, that's it, huh?
Yes.
Untap. Upkeep. Nothing on upkeep. I will draw.
Right, you're dying.
Thank you.
We will tap a Soul Ring. I will filter both those colorless here to create a green, a blue, a white, a blue. I will just use all 4 of that for a Tidal Barracuda. Any player may cast spells as though they have flash. Now, I've been holding off on that because of you. Every time you've ever had flash, it's been very difficult. But opponents cannot cast spells during my turn.
Oh, so I won't be able to take advantage of that.
So I
You'll
will.
have to flash on Argents.
I'm going to
For all
remove
the
a
twos
charge
in there.
counter from the wand. It is now a useless artifact. And I am going to.
Transmogrify.
Gosh, darn.
This is indestructible.
And hexproof.
It only gets hexproof once you've gone to combat. This triggers at the beginning of combat.
Oh!
So during first main phase, it doesn't have indestructible,
Kill
but it
the
still
germ.
has
That
hexproof.
sees. I can't kill the germ. It has.
The germ has indestructible, Audric has hexproof.
Damn,
All
this
right.
germ.
I am going to blow that up.
You can get an Ox.
I just got a burn, bro. I'm waiting for the time I get to block with this burn. This
And
bird's gonna be a
then-
hero to the zombies.
We're going to have a little bit more. We're going to be a little safer here.
2 beings that can't talk.
1,
A bird and a zombie.
and let's pop a gold for blue. And he is indestructible, but he is now a frog.
Oh no! The good thing about that is it's
Loses all
germ.
abilities.
But isn't
But-
the artifact giving it those abilities?
The
Yeah, so
artifact
this-
gives
this-
it the indestructible.
This is a it's kind of like a timestamp thing. So this will get rid of all the abilities. If I pay 7 and re-equip it, it'll regain all those abilities. And then
Oh.
It's just still a frog. So
yeah.
the germ is now a 1/1 frog. So the germ's on a 0/0.
Germ has evolved.
Yeah, the germ
It's like-
has evolution.
Oh,
I bet-
what's funny is if I move this over, the germ won't die now.
Yeah, that's
Oh yeah.
but also that germ is less scary.
Yeah.
Bro, you just gave him a frog.
Yep. Pass turn.
At your end step, I will tap 2 and sacrifice 1 to play do the war room.
Not
Losing
play
2
shit.
and draw. Well, is it creature spells?
Any spell. You just can't cast any spells on my turn.
Alright, then I'll untap.
Skyy, guess what? I got a frog.
Upkeep draw. I'm gonna play a Temple of Descent to scry 1. Oh, thank God, I scry. I create the Decayed off of my curse.
Very nice.
Very nice. And then I will tap a black, and a blue. Royal colors for a death wave. Again. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3,
She wasn't thinking of that.
4. For a Cleaver Scab, scary guy, I can pay 3, tap him, sacrifice another zombie, create 2 tokens that are copies of that zombie. I'm gonna send 2, 3, 3 death touch at you and 2, 3, 3 death touch at you.
First thing that happens is you both get a goal.
1, 3, 3 death touch at you.
I will block with the Ox for 1 and take 3.
I have a frog, so I'm gonna take 6.
Alright.
I'm officially losing.
I will.
Shit.
Oh wait, those were 4s actually.
Oh, you have double
Oh, I have
anthem.
2 anthems, sorry.
Still losing.
And then I will
Told you guys.
go to my end step, and I shall sacrifice this Zambo, create a Decayed, and draw a card. You can cast any spells as though they have flash.
Yeah, you may cast spell. Any player may cast spells as though they had flash.
Alrighty, I'm gonna tap 1 at my end step to play this Gravecrawler. Gravecrawler, so sick.
So at the beginning of your end step, you could pay to cast the Gravecrawler before the end step trigger on that and sack it to itself. So like bring it back and sack it, could he, in the same instance on the
So
end
instead
step?
of sacrificing this zombie,
You could bring
I'll
back
pay
the
to bring it
Gravecrawler
back, sacrifice
to
that,
create a
another
Decayed, so that way you're still netting
still
a
got a body
zombie and keeping that Gravecrawler
in the graveyard.
safe.
Yeah. You go to end step, this triggers on the stack, and then
And I still comes
yeah.
And then in response to that trigger, you just cast Gravecrawler.
Well, I'm not going to. I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Untap
I have flash now, so I need some mana.
Yeah, Child
On the
Barracuda's great.
card.
Bummed about is I
6,
haven't drawn any card draw, which is
7,
actually
8,
quite a bit.
9, 10. We'll do 11, so that my commander will enter with a +1. I will go to combat. All of my things will get flying, vigilance, haste, and hexproof. Okay, 2/2. I will swing Audric at Skyy. Well, You have all that command damage. I'll swing Aurelia at Skyy, Audric at Joe.
I'll just
and
power
frog
test
at me.
A 3. You have it'll
If
kill
you
my
swing the frog, I
don't
won't
want- I-
kill it. I
want to
would
get it?
gladly take one from a frog, bro.
Just
Just one, right?
It's just one, I guess. Yeah. On attack, I will make a gold.
Okay, well, I'm curious as to why you did it, because, like, Audrey gets flying.
Oh right. Oh sorry, you're Phelddagrif.
I will
my
kill
Audric would totally die.
I
I'm
will-
sorry.
so-
I was trying to spread it out to 11. I totally was
Doesn't
able
it
to
have
get.
indestructible?
It does not because my frog doesn't have indestructible right now.
Oh.
So yeah, that'll go at Skyy too. Then. So the Aurelia and the Audric at Skyy, the frog at Dylan for 1 just for fun.
In response, I'm going to tap white and 1 to cast Sajiri's Shelter, targeting Giada, giving it protection from white until it returns.
So I'm assuming you'll block the commander.
Yes.
Yeah, and
And I'll take the 3.
Layers.
And then I will go to my second combat. Just these two, your way, Skyy.
Since this is a new combat, is this able to block again? Or
Did it survive the first combat?
Of course.
it has
You can block
protection?
Yeah, yeah.
So, okay, so I'll block your commander
Oh wait, hold on a second. Because you have an anthem, right? So your commander.
until end of turn.
Oh no, well I'm looking at
Oh,
this. So
oh,
it has a +1/+1. So actually, if I attacked with my commander again, you could block and my commander would die because it has damage mark on it. Well, no, even the
Sorry.
Audric would die if you blocked it.
So second combat.
So second combat,
Second combat. I will not be taking that frog.
do not want to swing. I will swing the Aurelia at Joe and see if he makes a trade.
But with those golds, you can cast her again. How much is it? 4? Probably just eat the 4. I guess I
Kill her.
could. How about this? I declare Phelddagrif as a block, but then before damage, I'll return it to my hand.
Does it have flying? So you have to give it flying and
I will pay 1 to give it flying, to declare it as a blocker. Thank you for catching that. When I give it flying, target opponent gains 2 life. Jeremiah, I'll let you gain it though, because you're at the lowest life. And then I will pay the blue before damage to return it to my hand. And who has the least cards in hand?
4.
2.
You can draw a card, Sky. And yeah, Phelddagrif goes.
Okay. Then that's it.
At least I didn't take any damage. It was either that or you take the damage.
Same, I would have been dead if I didn't have that. Alright. White, 1, 2 for Angelic Field Marshal. It comes in with 1. As long as I have my commander, this has +2, and creatures I control have vigilance.
So
I
+2 and
yeah, then it has a
+3
from
off of this because
gain a life from Seraph's Sanctuary, and then draw a card from Vanquisher's Banner. Planning of Plains for the turn.
turn. Nice fish.
White. For the Book of Exalted Deeds. I have no way of gaining life, so it doesn't do anything. Then 1, 2 for Endless Atlas. Dylan, I'll attack you with the 3/3 flyer.
But it's just 2 or 3?
3. And it's commander.
I'll take 3.
Then I'll pass.
Have you used your commander's mana ability once yet?
No. No. Not yet. Because like all the times that I could, I wanted to
Tap
attack
Soul Ring into Sky Cloud and Overflowing Basin to filter into all the colors I need to play Phelddagrif. I'm gonna pass turn.
I'm just gonna untap. Untap, draw a card. I'm gonna tap 3 Path of Ancestry for a flesh bag. On cast, Scry 1.
So on cast Scry 1 ETB, we all sack a creature.
Including these, but I will sacrifice each.
I will be sacrificing this here frog.
I'm gonna sacrifice this here Tidal Balcuda.
sacrifice the fish.
You know what?
Actually, I can do this differently.
How many copies do you make with
instead of sacrificing this Decade, I will sacrifice the flesh bag itself. What were you saying? So yeah, I will not sacrifice the Decade. I will sacrifice the flesh bag, and whenever the flesh bag dies, I will create another Decade. Actually, and then I will tap 1 black, 2 black, 3, 4, 5. For a Liliana's Death's Mastery, I will -3 her.
Returning the flesh bag to the graveyard, to the battlefield.
Returning the flesh bag. You'll all sacrifice 1. And then I'm going to pay 3 to Cleaver Scab to sacrifice it and create 2 copies of it. 2 copies of the flashback. So 3. You have to sacrifice 3 creatures.
No, he just
But
has 2
I
more
will,
copies.
whenever the
of
flashback enters first
Sorry.
time, I'll sacrifice the zombie.
Before the flash goes away, I'm gonna
So off
sacrifice.
the first instance.
Yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice a gold to flash in my commander's plate just because.
Oh, okay.
The things.
And then these 2 will enter
Second instance.
2 flashbacks, and I have to sacrifice 2 more creatures. I will sacrifice.
A worthy sacrifice.
You can still cast your commander though, huh?
It costs 12.
Oh,
1, 2,
actually.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I'll sacrifice these
Yeah.
2 to create 2 more. I'm gonna swing 8 at you, Jeremiah. 8? Well, not 8 total. Just 8 so far.
8.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
14, 15, 16, 17. That's it.
That one can attack?
That one, no, that one can.
The zombie can't attack.
Double Anthem is brutal.
Yeah, so that's 17.
With the death touch, so 17. You anything coming at us?
I'll send a 3/3. Well, yeah, because actually,
3/3.
no. I'll just 17 at you.
I have absolutely nothing. I had this helmet host in hand for the,
Oh,
for
no.
the longest time.
Thank gosh.
The infinite combo with
Uh,
commander.
oh wait,
Yeah.
can I actually
Combo
attack
with commander
you
with
as well?
enters,
Sky
swings.
3, so I can create that gold.
Another combat,
Oh,
they
true.
both swing
Yeah,
again.
so I'll create a gold actually. This one. Oh, at my end step, I actually have an end step trigger. I'll just sacrifice one of these decayed and draw it.
White 1. First commander attacks. Second commander attacks. For Giada. Getting a life from Seraphs and then drawing a card from Vanquishers. Then I will pass. Over to you.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Exotic. Miscellaneous. Filter. And then 1, 2. This is my second time casting Root Command something, so I only cast 6.
Those decayed would be sacrificed, right?
Oh yes,
They
yes,
attack.
you are correct.
And that's it. I'm just gonna play Phelddagrif for that.
All right, I'm going to untap.
Now it's looking like Dylan might take this game.
It is with
Hopefully I
a
haven't won in a long
with a
time.
slightly upgraded precon.
Actually, you don't have any wins on camera.
Oh well.
Neither does Sky.
Good boy.
Sky, we gotta get this guy out of here. Alright, yeah, I'll untap, upkeep, draw. Alright, I'll +1 this Liliana to create a 2/2 black zombie and military card. Slam. And Sunken Hollow.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap 3, a black, a blue, and a colorless for a Gleaming Overlord. When it enters the battlefield, I amass 1. And zombie tokens I control have hexproof and menace.
Jeez.
The menace.
Zombie
Now
card.
neither of us can block.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just tap 3 to Cleaver Scab. But if I do that, I can't swing with that.
I know, but you're gonna be
In
you're gonna be buffing
response.
everything another +1, so it's just
In response, you're targeting the cleaver, the Death Baron with the cleaver scab.
It's not targeting. Just sacrifice another zombie.
yeah. It's part of that's part of the activation cost. So this is already sacrificed due to the cost. So now the ability's on the stack.
See that?
Yeah, it's on the left side of the colon. Exactly. It's so good.
Sorry, y'all, but I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play a Ravenous Rotbelly, scrying 1 off the path of Ancestry. I'll keep that. Whenever he enters the battlefield, I may sacrifice up to 3 zombies. When I do, or when you sacrifice 1 more zombies this way, each opponent sacrifices that many creatures. So I'm gonna sacrifice the Rotbelly itself to create another Decade that cannot swing this turn.
And we have to sacrifice.
Sacrifice 1 creature. And then
You
I'm
can
gonna,
return it to your hand.
Dang.
Okay.
because if you did it the other time, you would just would have had to sacrifice your other.
Sky, draw a card.
And then 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 at Joe. And then I'm going to swing 12 at you, Sky.
I have a response. I will turn to Frog, your commander.
Hexproof, right?
Nope,
Or
he's not.
only tokens.
So he's just a frog.
He's a 1/1 Frog.
Still in the turn?
Yeah, I'll take 12.
18. And technically, that is your commander. That Frog was a commander. So.
So that's 1 commander damage.
And then I will pass.
Alright.
Come on,
These
Diff,
2
man.
Decade will die.
Board wipe this school, huh?
Play planes. White, 1, 2, 3, 4. For a Valkyrie Harbinger. Getting a life when it enters, and then drawing a card. Alright.
Yeah. If you're thinking about using this book, it's sorcery speed.
Oh, is it sorcery?
Mhm.
That's stupid. How is it sorcery speed?
That's what it says.
Only as a sorcery.
Oh, I
Very
get.
good.
Oh, I see. Reading the card explains the card. So I will then do that.
Ask Brian.
Yeah, to give that the enlightened counter, so I can't lose and opponents can't win
For until
that's gone. Yeah,
that creature.
yeah,
But I can still lose.
yeah. You can still lose.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Okay.
Let's tap both filters, put out Phelddagrif, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll tap this for the blue, and I will play Mr. Foxglove. I think it might be worth conceding, but I'm gonna let him play. I'm
I'll
gonna
be able to win next
pass
time.
the turn.
You know what this guy's little tricky pop would help. I can't help it. Get him done. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna untap.
A lot of answers, like all the answers.
Yeah.
Tap, upkeep, draw.
That's what blue block is.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna play an island. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4,
Wait for
5.
attack.
Yeah, because I mean,
Yeah.
you
Play
can't,
black market.
can't get rid of these anthem guys.
But I don't know
Those
why
guys
you
are
play a black
black.
market.
So
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Are you on to?
Yeah, I'll path it.
Okay.
sorcery?
Instant.
It doesn't say it's a sorcery, so
Yeah,
I
so
can't
it's
just activate it in response.
you could.
So
He
I will
could.
just
That
activate it in
helps use it in
response to do a
response.
flesh
Either,
bag.
either way.
So one of my flesh bags can still swing, and then I'll sacrifice
Oh,
one
he's
to create
doing
2 more.
Again,
You both
so-
have to sacrifice 2 creatures,
I guess.
and then
I'll
Can
swing
I-
out both of you.
you
with
can, you can
both
still
of you.
return it to your hand. Yeah.
So I'll swing. These are
Fucking
both
stupid. Yeah, GG's.
GG.
My
zombies!
dead.
Won me my first
Nice,
game on camera.
Dylan.
All right, nice work, Dylan, on the win. This is Dylan's first win on camera. If you guys could, please show him some love in the comments. We were all just too busy dealing with me and Skyy that we forgot to worry about the zombies. I hope you guys enjoyed the game today. If you did, like the video, leave a comment, share it with a friend. See you next time, Magic players.